Hi, Taehyung Lovers. Before we begin, don't forget to hit like, write your best comment, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of the most phenomenal, breathtaking, and unforgettable stories about the man who makes the world stop breathing, Kim Taehyung. Because every time his name is spoken, hearts beat faster, breaths grow shallow, and the air seems to tremble with his presence. Get ready, because what you're about to hear isn't just news. It's the moment Paris stopped breathing. When Paris stopped breathing, the unbelievable power of Kim Taehyung. There was a moment in Paris when time itself seemed to pause, not because of a grand concert, nor a dazzling fashion parade on the Champs-Élysées, but because someone walked slowly beneath the golden light of dusk, and every camera, every heart, even the air itself, seemed to gravitate toward one name, Kim Taehyung. In that instant, silence became a symphony. It took only one step from him to make thousands of camera flashes freeze in awe. When a black car stopped in front of the CELINE venue, the photographers, usually loud and restless, suddenly went silent. Then came a whisper, soft as a prayer. "It's him." And as if under a spell, every eye turned toward the man in a glossy black suit, his soft, wavy hair glowing, exuding a mysterious aura that no science could explain, only the soul could feel. Kim Taehyung didn't come merely to attend a fashion event. He came to make history. The arrival, when the world bowed to silence. The jacket he wore was not just fabric. It was a custom-made masterpiece designed by Michael Ryder, the creative director of CELINE, the one and only piece in existence. It was created for one name, one body, one aura, Kim Taehyung. As always, every detail of his appearance was crafted with heavenly precision, from his coat, shirt, and pants to his leather boots. All were from CELINE's spring-summer collection. Nothing was excessive, yet nothing was simple. He wasn't there to stand out. He was there to complete the stage. For comparison, in a previous CELINE fashion show, the items he wore left the public speechless. Tailcoat shirt in crepe de chine leopard, $1,450. Chelsea boots embroidered leather, $1,200. Vintage Cartier watch, over $2,000. Bracelet Dream Oval sequence by Foundry, $1,630. But the true value of his appearance couldn't be measured in dollars, because what he wore wasn't just fashion, it was meaning. Scent of Taehyung, the fragrance that captivates the world. For most celebrities, perfume is a symbol of luxury, but for Taehyung, scent is sincerity. In an interview with W Korea, he revealed that he rarely uses strong perfumes. "I feel that the scent of the lotion I've used since middle school has become a part of me." The lotion he referred to is Aveno Stress Relief, known for its soft lavender, chamomile, and ylang ylang fragrance. Fans believe that this is the closest scent to the real Taehyung, calming, gentle, yet irresistibly captivating, like the first rain of autumn. Still, during international photo shoots or special occasions, he sometimes chooses CELINE perfumes to complement his style. Rumors from fans also suggest he has tried Paco Rabanne Invictus or Frederic Malle Mus Ravageur, fragrances that blend masculinity and tenderness. Yet, the truth remains a mystery, like him himself, unpredictable yet unforgettable. The Paris silence, when even the air stood still. That day, Paris trembled in silence. As he stepped out, the usually bustling streets grew still. The gray October sky reflected his glow as if the heavens acknowledged his presence. Along the streets, hundreds of fans from around the world held banners reading, "V, the King of Elegance. He's not human, he's art." And online, a digital explosion followed. Hashtags like hashtag Taehyung Paris, hashtag CELINE V, and hashtag the moment Paris stopped breathing reached millions of posts within hours. International media called it the V effect, a global phenomenon that cannot be manufactured by marketing, only born from genuine presence. He doesn't wear fashion. He is fashion. A journalist from Vogue France wrote, "He doesn't wear fashion. He is fashion." And it's true. Kim Taehyung isn't just a fashion icon. He's the embodiment of modern elegance. His movements are soft yet commanding, his gaze serene yet deep. His smile isn't a display, it's a message. There's something spiritual about how he stands under the spotlight, as if fashion were merely a shell and the soul within it, the true art. From Taehyung to Paris, the journey of a dream. It's hard to imagine that the man who now rules the fashion world was once a shy boy from Taehyung. He grew up with simple dreams, to express himself through music, color, and light. He learned the saxophone, wrote poetry, and photographed the night sky from his bedroom window. Now, that dream has come true. From BTS's grand stages to Celine's exclusive runway, Taehyung has written the journey of an artist who doesn't seek to be known, but to be understood. Between love and envy, a world divided by one name. Every legend carries two sides, love and envy. European media asked in awe, is Taehyung too perfect for fashion? The idol who outshines designers. To some, his charm feels almost too powerful. He doesn't try to be the center of attention. The world simply turns toward him. To critics, he's too curated. To fans, he's the truth in human form. And therein lies the paradox. Taehyung is an industry creation. He's a soul that cameras can't conceal. The power of a brand named V. Taehyung's collaborations with global brands like CELINE and Cartier aren't just artistic partnerships. They're economic phenomena. After his Paris appearance, the Cartier Panther de Cartier necklace, $27,000, sold out across boutiques in Europe and Asia. Meanwhile, CELINE's online sales skyrocketed 400% in just 2 days. This phenomenon is now called the Taehyung effect. It's even discussed in marketing classes in Seoul and Paris, a case study on how authenticity can drive global economics through emotion alone, calmness that captivates, the serenity that moves the world. What makes the world fall in love isn't just his face. It's the calm he carries. He's been seen sitting quietly at a small cafe in Montmartre, sipping iced coffee, gazing at the evening sky. No cameras, no heavy security. A fan whispered, "He doesn't look like he's famous. He looks like he's free." That's a secret. In a glittering K-pop world, he chooses silence. He doesn't chase the spotlight chases him. A living work of art. To fashion photographers, Taehyung isn't a model. He's a living canvas. Every angle of his face feels sculpted by art itself. There's Greek symmetry in his jawline, yet Asian warmth in his eyes. He unites two worlds that rarely meet. Cold and gentle, distant yet comforting. When he walked the CELINE red carpet, even Hollywood celebrities bowed, not out of formality, but out of respect for an aura that can't be faked. Fans wept, the world froze. For fans who witnessed it live, words failed. Seeing Taehyung in person feels like watching light speak. Said an army from Brazil, eyes glistening. Another wrote on social media, he didn't come to show off. He came to remind the world that true beauty is silent. The comment went viral because it was true. Taehyung doesn't try to impress. He simply exists. And that existence alone is enough to make the world stop breathing. Between art and soul. In a rare interview, Taehyung once said softly, "I don't want to be remembered for being perfect. I want to be remembered for being sincere." Those words shook millions. Perhaps because that sincerity is real, not scripted, but radiating from his eyes. That's where his charm lies, not in perfection, but in honesty. October 2025, the month Paris remembered his name. October 2025 will forever be remembered as the month Paris stopped breathing for Kim Taehyung. The fashion capital has seen countless stars, yet few have ever made it silent. And Taehyung did it not with sound, but with stillness. European media wrote, he didn't just walk into Paris Fashion Week. He redefined what beauty means in the 21st century. In Korea, the public called him proudly, the pride of our nation. He is not just a cultural ambassador. He's proof that gentleness and strength can coexist. The legend walks away. As night fell and Paris lit up, Taehyung slowly walked away from the venue. He looked back once, smiled softly, and the world knew he hadn't left Paris. It was Paris that would follow him forever. Because true legends are not made by words, but by the silence left behind after they're gone. Channel Taehyung Lovers. If you love this story, don't forget to leave a like and your best comment. We'll pin the best ones in the next video as a token of love for your endless support of Taehyung. And of course, subscribe. so you never miss the latest stories about the legend who makes the world stop breathing. But if you don't like it, that's okay, because true love for a legend can never be forced. See you in the next story. The world may change, but the allure of Kim Taehyung will remain eternal.